Welcome to my online class. I am Mamun Roshid, Assistant Teacher, Boalia High School, Boalia, Mamun. Dear students, this is the period of Corona, so we have to be sincere. And only for this reason, I have come to the online class for the sake of your benefit. So let's go to our discussion. Today I will discuss English second part for class 6 and my topic is about sentence. First question, what is sentence? Dear students, you may have some questions and you must ask me what is sentence. Then the reply will be, sentence is called when a group of words are arranged for expressing a definite meaning, then this is called sentence. Sometimes you may also ask me, sir, how many kinds of sentence are there according to meaning? Then the reply will be, there are 5 kinds of sentence according to meaning, such as assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, optative sentence and exclamatory sentence. I have discussed about the division of 5 kinds of sentence according to meaning, and we have to know about their definition and examples for our better performance, because if we don't know about their definition, we can find out about their examples. For this reason, we have to know about the definition of them. So let's go to the definition of those sentences. At first, I have to write the spelling of them for your better understanding, because if I don't write, you will not be clear. So I have to write them. Let's go to our writing. Number 1, assertive sentence. Assertive sentence. Assertive sentence. Number 2, interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Number 3, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Number 4, optative sentence. Optative sentence. Sentence. And last of all, number 5, exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Sentence. Write them down on your papers, because if you write, then it will be possible for you to memorize. So let's go to the discussion. Assertive sentence. What is called assertive sentence? The reply will be, when a group of words are arranged for expressing a meaningful view in a narrative style or narrative oil, or when a statement is present by organizing some words, organizing step by step or one after another, then this will be called assertive sentence. Such as, if I give some examples, the example will be, Rahim is writing a letter. Rahim is writing a letter. So let's write it. Rahim is writing a letter. Rahim is writing a letter. Letter. Here, this is assertive sentence. This is assertive sentence. Why? Because we are finding the using of subject at the beginning of the sentence, and there is a full stop. This is the main signals or main marks of assertive sentence, because if we find out a sentence from other sentences in assertive view, then what will be the marks of it? Here subject must be used at the beginning of it, and here there will be a full stop. Are you clear? If we give another examples, he goes to school. We love our country. I have done it. Those are assertive sentences, because if we find out the using of subjects, we will see that the subjects are at the starting of the sentence, and every time there will be a full stop at the end of it. So let's go for the example of the discussion of interrogative sentence. So let's go. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. What is interrogative sentence? If I ask you, surely you will answer that interrogative sentence is a sentence when a group of words are arranged for expressing interrogation or for interview to others. Then this is called interrogative sentence. That means when we ask someone by arranging some words one step by another step or one after another, then this will be called interrogative sentence. Such as, does he play football? Does he play football? Here this is interrogative sentence. Why? Because there is the using of helping verb at the first of the sentence, and there is the sign of interrogation. You have to remember that sign of interrogation must be needed for expressing an interrogative view or interrogative word. Because if we want to ask someone, then we must use sign of interrogation at the end of sentence. Then it will be clear that this is interrogative sentence. Are you clear, my dear students? So let's go for another examples. In this way, we may also use how did he get it? Why did he get it? Here, there is the using of why, that is WH question. There is no helping verb. WH question has been used at the starting of the sentence. And sign of interrogation has also been used. That means if we express to know about something from others, then there will be either helping verb or WH question. But at the end of them, sign of interrogation must be added. There will be no question. Without having any question, we must use sign of interrogation. Are you clear? So let's go for imperative sentence. My discussion is about now imperative sentence. So at first I have to write about it, because if I don't write, it will not be clear. So write imperative sentence. The spelling of it, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Here, imperative sentence. If I ask you, my dear students, what is imperative sentence? You may think, sure, tell me about it. Yes, the imperative sentence definition will be when a group of words are arranged for expressing order, request, suggestion, etc. Then this will be called imperative sentence. So let's go some examples. At first, I will give an example. To the word. To the word. Here, this is imperative sentence. Why? Because there is the using of PV1. PV1. That means PV1 must be added. And in this way, we may also use don't to the word. Don't to the word. Don't to the word. Here, don't have been used. So if we see do, don't, let, please, etc. In this way, we have to find out that those are imperative sentences, because imperative sentence must take at the starting of the sentence APV1 or don't or let or kindly or please, etc. But at the end of the sentence of them, we must add a full stop. That means the marks of imperative sentence is PV1, don't, please, kindly, and at the end of sentence full stop must be added. Then we will be sure, and we must be sure that those are imperative sentence. And let's go for optative sentence. That means optative sentence will become or will be present serially. So write about optative sentence. Optative sentence. Optative sentence. Then that student, my dear students, you may ask that, sir, what is optative sentence? Yes, I must reply. Optative sentence is called when some words are arranged for expressing prayer, wishing, then this will be called optative sentence. And the signals of optative sentence will be, at first I have to write an example, then it will be clear about it. So let's go example. May Allah, or may Allah help you, may Allah help you. May Allah help you. Here, may has been used at the beginning of the sentence and full stop has been used at the end of it. So, if we see the using of may, long, etc., then this will be called optative sentence. That means here, may Allah help you. This is the expression of prayer. That means we are praying for someone. So, there must have the expression of prayer, wishing for others, then this will be called optative sentence. The signal of it, may, long, etc. And let's go for exclamatory sentence. In this way, I want to give another examples of optative sentence. Long live Bangladesh. Long live Bangladesh. May you be happy. May your father long live. Those are optative sentence because here we are using the using of may, long, etc. at the starting of the sentence. So those are called optative sentence. And at last, I have to discuss about exclamatory sentence. So let's write it. Exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Here, if I ask you what is exclamatory sentence, then you must ask me, sir, please tell us what is exclamatory sentence. Then the reply will be when some group of words or when a group of words are arranged for expressing exclamation and exclamation, then this will be called exclamatory sentence. Dear students, probably you are not clear. So I want to make it clear again to you. When a group of words are arranged for expressing, exclaiming for something, then those are called, or this is called exclamatory sentence. So let's go some examples. At first write an example from it. Number one, or a handsome boy, you are. Or a handsome boy, you are. Here, I want to write another example, then it will be clear for you. Because the examples only make it clear about the condition of exclamatory sentence. Not only exclamatory sentence, but also all kinds of sentence will be clear if you study more and more examples. So, let's go for another example from exclamatory sentence. Number 2. How happy you are. How happy you are. This is also exclamatory sentence because here the using of or, how, and at the end of it, sign of exclamation has been used. So those are called exclamatory sentence. In this way, if you say sir, will only there be how or what at the beginning of the sentence? No, there will be another using of the words such as hurrah, fie, etc. Hurrah, fie, alas. Those are the signals of exclamatory sentence, and those will be used at the starting of the sentences. Then this will be called exclamatory sentence. So dear students, what will be used at the starting of the exclamatory sentence? Then the reply will be what, how, alas, hurrah, fie, etc. And all those sentences will take a sign of exclamation after using the sentence. And sometimes you will find out the sign of exclamation if we use hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. We have won the game. We have won the game. Won the game. Here, hurrah. Sign of exclamation has been used after hurrah. So if we can't say that all times sign of exclamation will be at the end of sentence. Sometimes sign of exclamation will be used after using hurrah, alas, five. And totally to say, if I say in short that where the sign of exclamation used, then the reply with the sign of exclamation will be used any place of the sentence in exclamatory sentence. And what those conditions will be supplied by what, how, hurrah, alas, five, then we must be clear that those are exclamatory sentence. Dear students, I have discussed 5 divisions of sentence according to meaning. There are more divisions of sentences such as refusal and non-refusal, or if I say there are 2 kinds of sentence, primarily affirmative and negative. And there are more sentences such as, if we discuss on the structural view, there are 3 kinds of sentence: simple, complex, compound. And those topics will be discussed for the next class. I will ensure you, if Allah help me to be alive, then I will discuss about them from my next class or to my next class. That means from my next classes you will be clear about them, and I will discuss about the discussions of them to the next classes of mine. So I want to give a homework for you, because this is the period of Corona, and in this time, if we want to be safe, then we must stay at home and we must wash our hands using soap and water till 20 seconds. Then we will be safe, and be safe for you and be safe for your family. Because if you will not be safe, your family will be attacked by this coronavirus. So be sincere and write down, dear students, write down the homework which I will identify. What is sentence? My homework is for you. What is sentence? What is sentence? And how many sentences are there according to meaning? According to meaning. Dear students, write them down, and you must be prepared about the homework, because when the scope or chance will be arrived, when the school will be opened, then I will see, or I will investigate about the homework, and I will be clear whether you have done it or not. And you must follow my advice. If you follow my advice, you will be benefited. Number today. Thank you very much. Allah bless you.